like so psychotic.
Think about subscribing. It's free to do.
Yeah.
Helps the channel.
Like they physically want to enclose them like it's, you know, fucking the 60s, right? It's like boomer shit. Oh, we just gotta fucking hem them in there, you know? It's like a linebacker or something. Like, oh, fucking, they gotta have a good secondary. That's how you win the world. Yeah, this shit's fucked up, right? I feel you, Sailor. It's like Gabriel Mate said the same thing, right? Like this, something about this particular set of factors in this conflict is just really fucking hard. Like it's the, you know, like the extent of the brutality, but the fact that it's just happening in real time right in front of us, just like that, just every day, just more and more fucking people, and how gruesome it is, all the images of it, and our fucking governments coming together to just blame the victims. This entire time they've been pummeling these people, and then, oh, these motherfuckers, you know what they did? They did some crazy shit to us. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, dude, that guy over there, one time, I swear, like, my nephew, bang, 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 just over and over every day, just another cycle of it. It's, like, just insanity. And then the way there's, like, this menacing undertone to the censorship and the suppression, and it's just blatant double standard. Like, it's really sucks. It's really fucking sucks. And, you know, just these fucking gaslighting, these, like, the liberal media, like, oh, you know, it's a shame, but this, look, if we don't get the magic formula for the baby grinding machine might not grind quite as many babies as we need it to. So we're just gonna do some light pummeling here, you know, like we'll just, you know, a few hundred here and there, and you just don't worry about it. You need us. Yeah. Anyway, I think it's completely justifiable to say this is fucking me up, because it's fucking a lot of people up. And I, you know, not to be like credentialed or whatever, but I'm pretty sure Gabriel Mate is like one of the top dogs in that, like, grief processing. Isn't that's like his sub thing, right? He's like deals with trauma and shit, right? It's like his specialty. He if he says it's like it's devastating to him, then it's should be that's a good you know, it's a good benchmark. It's the yeah, we talked a lot about you know, what's his name, Brzezinski's plan, right? The world, whatever they call it, like the world continent or something. It's like he who controls Central Asia controls the world. It's like psychotic. Yeah, speaking of, this is what I mean, probably. This is probably... Yeah, anti-Semitic, yeah. She, not only that, she compared the fucking, like, the college kids was like, oh, that's just like Charlottesville. That's just like when those motherfuckers were acting up at Charlottesville. It's just the blatant, that sucks, man. It's just, like, you see... Yeah, these people are just, they just hate the Jews. That's why they were against, like, every other war we've ever had. Yeah, those same people. Oh, yeah, this one. You know, just like the last war and the war before that and the war before that. It's always the same people, and they're always against the war. Like, fucking... ridiculous.
Survivors. Your parents actually were in numerous camps. Speaking of... the Holocaust, I wanted to show you this, Norman. This image of Israel's envoy to the United Nations, Gilad.
This is like the thing that we were fucking so right about Ukraine, right? Just Obviously, it didn't take long at all. And then still people want to fucking pretend that like we don't not the only motherfuckers with any credibility out here. Like they were all Zelensky stands.
Erdogan slammed the Security Council on Monday for failing to condemn Hamas for its ruthless October 7th attack and reiterated Israel's position that, quote, those who call for an immediate ceasefire are ultimately asking
What up,
to
bros?
tie Israel's hands and keep Hamas's rule in Gaza.
Yeah.
And can you zoom in on this?
Yeah, my Jewish grandmother who volunteers with Jewish Voices for Peace. Anti-Semitic.
Patches.
Look at this.
Him and everyone sitting behind him.
This is like fucking cartoon.
Well, that's
like
amusing
it's.
Amusing, in fact, it's disgusting, but we'll call it amusing. What's amusing about that is that one of the tenets.
Meanwhile, there's just so many dead babies. So many dead babies.
One of the principles of what's called the IHRA definition of the Holocaust is IHRA, meaning International Holocaust Remembrance Association. And one of the tenets of their definition, and one of the tenets of the claims of a new anti-Semitism is you should never compare the sufferings of others with what Jews endured during World War II, because that's trivializing and effectively a sacrilege against what happened, a sacrilege of what happened to Jews during World War II. But here come along these Israeli officials and immediately act as if they are now under Nazi occupation and they are marked for extermination. Now, as I said, I'm perfectly willing to acknowledge, unless the facts eventually show otherwise,
never again is now
of a significant magnitude.
They call him Netan.
Occurred on October 7th. But my dear friends, is that the Holocaust? We're always told, don't compare
Jewish Voice for Peace, Grace.
The systematic, methodical extermination of Jews. And now, suddenly, and probably not one of the most, but certainly a grotesque trivialization of what happened to Jews during World War II. Not to mention the most basic fact